Hey, we live. Just let y'all know.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Mama, I'm sorry, I just cut.
Hey,
Okay.
man, look, I didn't know. I ain't know it was gonna work, bro. I didn't know it was gonna work, so I just heard him hit the live button. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know.
My mama told me I better
It's all
not be
good.
smoking hookah today.
Here we are, baby. We back, man. Beyond the game.
Tell Miss Lynn let you be great.
And she's definitely not hearing that.
She ain't hearing
Now
that.
make sure
Oh,
let
absolutely
everybody know,
not.
man. Taco Tuesday, Tequila Tuesday. It's going up on a Tuesday. We Beyond the Game.
Beyond the
Is that what we
game.
doing?
That's what we're doing, man. Beyond the Game is going up. Hot dog,
Yeah.
slow down on that. Slow down on
Oh,
that
God.
tequila, hot dog. Slow down on that tequila right there, now, boy.
Oh boy.
Apparently he can't hear you because he didn't say nothing.
Because he's over there still. Look at him.
He can't hear nothing.
He look loud.
Look at him.
I can hear all y'all. I can't hear Jones.
That's good. You don't need to hear him. Don't worry about it.
He's over at Zooted.
Zooming.
Zooming. With that bag, with that tacos.
Yeah. Whatever's in that taco. Chef, hot dog.
Let's go and get this thing. Let's go and get this thing cracking real quick. I'm back.
We back, baby. Tuesday.
Look at hold on, be legend, man. Though, man, look, this is the Mount and Yak album will be on the game right here, baby. The Mount and Yak album.
Be legend, I know you miss us, man.
That old geriatric show gonna be on tomorrow.
Tomorrow, make sure your butt's all the way to the top.
I ain't even gonna front y'all, man. I miss B Legend, man. He's comedy, man. B Legend, yeah, man. He's definitely comedy.
Hey, B Legend, he get the link to hop on here real quick.
I can't hear Jones.
Wednesday,
You'll hear Jones. Don't worry about it.
Make sure everybody Wednesday get their shirt buttoned up to the top. That's what they do on Wednesday. They keep their shirt buttoned to the top. And they drink.
I really can't hear Jones. I'm not trying
all
to play.
All their drinks are gonna have swizzle straws in them.
Oh man. Hold on. He said, hold on, where's he at? You a damn lie, Jones.
I know you're gonna have your shirt buttoned to the top. I know y'all.
Yeah.
You won't come on here real quick. Let me send him the link real quick before we get started.
Look, he's ready down there.
Yeah, definitely.
I done put the jumper cables on Legend. Uh-oh.
Hopefully we can hear him.
Right.
All right, cool.
B. Dotson coming back in, man. You know he got to hear Jones, man.
Man, you know, because me and B. Dotson was going through it earlier, man. I got some ish with B. Dotson. I ain't gonna cuss. I got some ish for it.
Man.
I got to tell him about somebody that rhymes with ish.
Hey, cowboy,
he didn't play for Pitt. I'll tell you that much.
Now I can hear you, bum.
You can hear him now?
I can hear Jones.
What's up, hot dog?
We all in here then. Yes.
Yeah, we in here. So let's go and get this show started, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in right now. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's what's today? We got Pick'em Petey's birthday today.
Hey.
He turns 40 years young today. So
man.
You ain't 40?
You adding a few.
Hey,
if I'm 40, you 40.
Cinco de Mayo, happy birthday.
Hey, we ain't talking about that right now. Hey, but I talked to DJ today, and DJ wanted me to do something real quick. He said, "Happy birthday, Pete."
No, my little Daniel, man. Hey, don't put Daniel out there. Hey, forever. Hey, that's forever funny, man. Like,
hey, I seen him, and I said, bro, I had to look twice. I was like, hold on, is that Pete for real? He's like, nah, that's Quinn.
Oh, that was Pete?
No, it was not me. That's Daniel.
That is good collateral damage right there. Make sure you keep that handy.
No, don't even worry about that, Jones. We got something else handy real quick for happy birthday, Pete.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Look, speaking of that outfit, man, they posted a Jordan picture, man. He had on the same outfit, man. You know, I stayed fly.
Is that what it was?
Sir. I stayed fly, man. Hey,
how baggy was your pants?
No, they was shorts.
Yeah.
See, the good thing is that nobody sends you the good picture.
That's what I need.
Because this one circulating around that all my brothers got, man. Hey, man.
I need to get in touch with DJ so we can post that on the page. That's what we need.
DJ, I'm gonna holler at Miss Lynn, man. We gotta get good footage, man. I'm gonna pull straight up.
Hey man, Charles and them got it, man. They posted it in our BOB group today, man.
Hey, Charles behind you. Tell Charles I need that picture.
He said send that picture to him, brother.
Charles, man, tell him holler at me. I need that.
He great send it to y'all, man.
I
need that. But shoot, let's go and get on this thing. Of course, you know the what was that called? The Last Dance, episodes 5 and 6.
You know what it was called. You better quit acting like that.
Yeah,
you know
exactly
what it was called.
The Last Dance aired last Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a round table of everybody's thoughts, you know, about episodes 5 and 6. Chef Hot Dog, I'm gonna start it off with you. What was your thoughts about episodes 5 and 6?
Man, I guess I just I didn't realize how good that Suns team was that he played in '93. You know, I'm by far the youngest guy on this show, so you know I don't. But I know there Charles Barkley was. I knew Kevin Johnson was on there, but I didn't realize Dan Marley was on there. I didn't realize how much Jerry Krause was a big fan of his. So I mean, I didn't realize the road that MJ had to get through to get to the finals, because I can't remember if it was that year or the '92 season. He faced 5 MVP candidates out of 10.
It was that '93 year.
It was that '93 year. He faced the 2 from Cleveland, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, and Dominique Wilkins. So I mean, I just appreciate the tough road that he went through, and you know, the fire. George said, "All right, you can have the MVP, but I'm gonna take this," and he sure did. That just shows the competitive nature, man. It just shows how great he really was.
He was decent. He was decent. If he was to play today, he'd probably be the 12th best player in the league. But easy. What about episode 5 and 6?
What the heck is going on right here?
No, man, I'm not even going. I can't take Q today. I can't take it.
Hey, look, man, y'all been in my neck all day long. So, Keezy, what was your thoughts about episode 5 and 6?
I like that Mike liked to gamble. You know what I'm saying? Put all my money on the line. I'm betting. He said I'm betting on me. I like that. I bet on me. I'm not betting on nobody else, no team. I'm betting on me.
Yeah, Pete Rose did that, and you see where he's at.
Who was that?
Pete Rose. Pete Rose did that. You see where he's at. Yeah.
He's on the outside looking in.
Definitely. Definitely.
Joe Jones, what about you? What was your thoughts about episodes 5 and 6?
It's kind of on the same lines as him, man. I agree with Hot Dog. I think I knew the Suns was good, but you really didn't realize how good they was. And this is just a reminder, because that Suns team could actually compete in today's NBA. That's just my thoughts. Also, man, on the back end, I realized that the Portland Trailblazers was really trash.
Oh, absolutely.
I won't admit that.
Oh, garbage.
The Portland Trailblazers,
garbage.
Kevin Duckworth, Buck Williams, Glad to Glad,
Terry Porter.
Trash. Yeah, they were trash.
What help did Clyde to Glide have?
I don't know, man, but at one point in time, I was convinced that Clyde was the top 5 shoot guard. After watching that, he's not top 5.
He is top 5.
Hey, that's why I didn't have him in my top 5.
He wasn't on nobody's list last week.
Hey, Pete. Before we continue on with you, I got a comment right here for you. From Jesse. Said, "Hey, Pete, can we talk about that conversation we had about Jordan being mediocre?" Pete, you want to address that?
I mean, you know, like when I look at the times, Jordan was just the most athletic of his time. When I say he's mediocre, it means I put him in today's NBA where everybody's athletic. He's not jumping over anybody. He's not dunking on anybody. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it, man. I mean, like I said, if Jordan was in the league today, man, he'd be Russell Westbrook. I've said it many times.
All right, check this out. I know he was athletic, but you got to look at his whole skill set. His whole skill set from top to bottom.
In the early part of his career, man, all he did was jump over people, man. I mean, he was flashy. Ain't nobody going.
That's what LeBron did. That's what everybody did. But when he started to, you know, improve his game, his ball handling, his footwork, the mid range, all of that.
Yeah, he was just like Kobe. You know, Kobe had 60 losses in a season. What's that gonna get you?
But you gotta understand this, man. Jordan was a fierce competitor. DeRozan got traded pretty much in that Kawhi Leonard thing, in that Kawhi Leonard trade. He didn't step up and play too much better. He didn't step up. See, Jordan, he liked the doubters. He wanted to prove everybody wrong. That's what made him great. His fierce competitiveness. DeMar DeRozan don't have that. Skip the athletic ability. This man did not want to lose.
Yeah.
I guess y'all forgot he lost the first 7 years of career. I guess y'all don't count those, huh?
Oh man, he lost a lot.
I guess y'all don't count. I guess y'all don't count that. I guess y'all just count 91,
Look
92,
at B
93,
Legend, look at B
96,
Legend.
97, 98. I'm gonna get you in a second, B. Pete, what was your thoughts on episode 5 and 6?
You know, mine's gonna be quick, man, because you know,
I knew it was gonna be
I didn't watch it, man. Me and my kids was playing Fortnite, man. I forgot it was on. I did. I completely forgot it was on, bro.
got
like
PD on here.
when
talking
I logged
crazy.
in, when I logged into
Got
social
Q on
media,
here
I was
talking
like,
crazy. This
oh
was
man,
cool.
The Last Dance was on, you know. But I didn't watch it. I ain't even gonna front you, man. I definitely don't keep my attention, man. I mean, you know.
You didn't miss
You a
nothing.
hater, man.
Legend.
I forgot.
What?
You hop you wait, what?
What? I mean, what could y'all possibly gonna ask me? What?
So you hopped on here real quick, man. What were your thoughts after episodes 5 and 6?
I mean, what do you mean with my thought? I mean, he's the best ever. What we talking about?
The best two guard ever?
Oh Lord have mercy.
Is that what we're talking about?
No, the best
B Legend's a smart guy. He didn't put two guard in front of him.
You see that? He's the best
What's
ever,
that?
man. Chicago, man. He's the best ever, man. What we talking about?
One title in 100 years. Yeah, good job.
No, I'm talking about because that's
He's-
why. See, that's why he may want to talk crazy.
break
You
it
say
down.
crazy ass shit.
Cal, don't
You
be
say crazy shit talking
no.
about. We ain't even talking about the Cubs.
No,
We're
Q.
talking about Jordan.
Put up what I just sent you, Q.
I ain't putting it. I ain't putting that up. We ain't
Put
putting
it up.
that.
Put it up. Come on.
Come on, put it up. Whatever you put it up.
I'm gonna put it up. But before I do that, this was my takeaway from the whole Jordan episodes 5 and 6. I thought about it a little deeper than everybody else did. You know, it introduced the Kobe, Michael Jordan, you know, friendship dynamic, and I thought that was kind of dope to see how everybody viewed a young Kobe Bryant, see how Michael Jordan viewed a young Kobe Bryant, and then, you know, also for Kobe to say, you know, if it wasn't for MJ, it wouldn't be no 5 championships for me, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I thought that was kind of dope. But the thing that stuck out to me the most is how frustrated Jordan was with his life. You know what I'm saying? He kept saying, man, y'all want to be Michael Jordan, try being Michael Jordan for a year. Like he was just like done with basketball for real. And it was like during the 98 season, he was laying on the couch. I don't know if y'all remember that episode. He was laying on the couch smoking a cigar, and he was just like, I'm ready. Like I felt like at that point in time, basketball was just business for him. It wasn't even fun no more. It was just business. Let's get this over with so I can be done with this and go on with my regular life. And I was like, dang, it's crazy that Jordan ended up being a prisoner of his own fame. Like that's what I was thinking of because he couldn't do nothing in his life at that point.
He didn't get to enjoy it.
Yeah, you know, I heard a story about Michael Jackson one time. He said that he had to like dress up in a whole costume disguise just to go to like a record store or something like that. Because you that famous, and I'm sure it has to wear on you after a while, but
yeah, you can't go nowhere.
Like we see it and we like, dang, I would love to be Jordan, have this, but they like, man, I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. I can't even go to McDonald's and get a burger without being hounded by everybody.
Kids anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, but
see,
what goes up must come down.
Hey, I asked y'all a question the other day.
What was that?
Yeah. And I asked y'all, well, I actually made a statement. I said, they talk about Jordan like he is God. Players in the NBA talk about Jordan like he is God, like he's the best thing to ever come. I ain't never heard nobody in the NBA talking about LeBron like that.
And you never
nobody.
No.
Not a soul.
No.
Not a soul.
But
yeah,
you know,
I mean, but the players
know,
in the league didn't talk
not
about
so.
Jordan like until after the fact.
Thank you, Petey.
I mean, when they was
What do you mean
when Jordan was still playing
during the season.
You heard Larry Bird,
that
you
was
heard
the media.
Magic, you heard Isaiah, you heard all of them talk about Mike like
That
that.
was the media. They
All
say the
of
same
them,
thing about
everybody.
LeBron.
During the season, this wasn't after they retired. This is during the season.
that Like Mike commercial came out while they was playing.
You mean when Larry Bird called him he was God in disguise as he swept Michael Jordan out the
listen,
playoffs?
man.
You talking about then?
I mean, hold on. Here's my question.
When he was giving Larry Bird 63, yeah.
Here's my point. You got Shaquille O'Neal, the most dominant dude that's probably ever played the game, talking about he was scared of Michael Jordan.
That's because he was
I
a
mean, it
kid.
speaks volumes.
I was gonna say, what does that mean? Just because he was scared of Jordan, that don't mean nothing.
Oh, man.
That don't mean nothing. Like Shaq being scared of Jordan is supposed to mean something to me. That don't mean nothing to me.
And you a North Carolina fan.
That don't mean nothing to me.
Hey, B Legend, I'm glad you give us a little more firepower because Q and PD is on LeBron bad.
God.
I mean, they just not gonna. They not gonna listen.
Now they're
They're not
going
gonna listen. They're not gonna listen.
Listen to what? Ain't nothing to listen to. Okay, so like Petey was saying earlier, Jordan was just a product of just being the most athletic person in that era. Pete, Jordan versus Dan Marlin. Well, Pete's gone now. I guess I made him mad. But Jordan versus Dan Marlin. Who's gonna win that matchup?
Jordan gonna win the matchup
I mean, that's
against
a given.
everybody. It don't matter.
But that's my point. Name me the like I've been asking everybody. Name me the matchup where Jordan had to worry about.
If he was playing now, he gonna dominate LeBron. He gonna win the matchup against
You got to understand, man. He was so competitive. He didn't want to lose.
Oh, you right. So just like in the 1990 NBA Eastern Conference Finals, Game 7 against the Pistons, he didn't want to lose that, did he? What happened there?
But it's no.
beat.
It takes more of a team, man.
Oh, now it's a team, but when it's LeBron, I don't hear no it's a team then. But when
LeBron
Michael
has
Jordan loses, oh, it's a team
LeBron has
now.
a team.
Hey, Q. Let me
Yeah.
answer that
LeBron
question.
has a team.
He lost.
Go ahead.
We had this talk earlier about what's a super team. LeBron has played on a lot of super teams. He's played on super teams.
So, okay. So was Michael Jordan on the super
That
team?
means he had two other All-Stars.
Was Michael Jordan on the super team?
The Dream Team. That was the only one.
Michael Jordan ain't played with two other All-Stars. It wasn't three players that made All-Stars with the Bulls.
You right. So what is Dennis Rodman?
Thank you.
Is he so he's
Dennis Rodman an All-Star when he played?
So
but is Dennis Rodman a Hall of Famer?
Tony Kukoc.
Which one means more, All-Star or Hall of Famer? Because Mark Price made it to the All-Star, but is he a Hall of Famer? So which one means more, Hall of Famer or All-Star?
All-Star level that season. I don't care if he's a Hall of Famer. I need that guy that's playing on All-Star that season. You know, Hakeem Olajuwon was a Hall of Famer, and he played for the Raptors, but he wasn't no Hall of Famer Olajuwon for the Raptors.
Yeah, I'm turning your mic off, Jones, because you just gave a Hakeem Olajuwon and Toronto Raptors reference.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
I'm saying, did he play for him?
I didn't even know he played.
I didn't either.
He did.
Hey,
He
Q,
did.
Q, let me ask
Patrick
you this
Ewing
question.
played for the Sonics. He wasn't Patrick Ewing Hall of Famer.
How do I take Jones off of here? Go ahead, Dodge. I mean, Legend.
Q, let me ask you this question. So after that game, when the Bulls lost to the Pistons, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then what did they do? They went back and got their shit in order and got ready for the next season. They didn't take no vacation. They went straight to the gym. Now, let's compare that to LeBron after Game 7 when he lost to Boston. What did he do? He ran.
His contract was up. His contract was up.
Oh, man.
He almost threw his phone. He almost threw his phone, man. He almost threw his phone.
God, disgusting.
His contract was up.
His contract was up. He was a free agent. He was free to do whatever he wanted to do at that point.
God. What the fuck? I mean, y'all are just ridiculous.
The foolishness, man.
What? That ain't no. All I'm saying is everybody keeps talking about this killer instinct Jordan had. Where was that killer instinct? Game 7.
LeBron don't have this. You know LeBron ain't got no killer instinct. You know it.
Yeah, he does.
Everybody knows it.
No, they don't. No,
Everybody
they don't.
He had it.
Everybody on this video conference call, dude.
You a damn liar.
Y'all some,
He lost
I
when he
swear,
went to
so
Miami.
Lord, y'all some haters, man. I swear, man. Hold on, let me post this link because some people want to jump in here on this conversation
Yeah,
real
maybe
quick.
some people
I
that got
like LeBron. He played for my Lakers.
For our Lakers.
Our Lakers. Come on, man. Q there. Jones there. Pete there. Be Legend there.
Do me a favor and mute your mic. Mute your mic.
He played for our Lakers.
Come on, man. It's all our Lakers,
Mute
man.
your mic.
We all are, man.
What's
Purple
wrong
and
with
gold.
Jones?
Post that picture up.
Nobody mute Q's mic.
Defense, that was a killer instinct. Miss J, let me address the defense was the killer instinct. So you can say that. So where was that Killer Instinct against Magic Johnson when he put up a triple
Here we
double?
go. Here we go.
What? I'm just trying to figure it out. Petey,
Magic
what was
did
that Killer
to
Instinct then
everyone.
that Phil Jackson had to say, "Nah, bro, we good."
Bro,
Pippen
bro,
can get him.
That was
It's not-
that's one game.
it's
It's
not
one game.
hard. It's
Who
not
won the
hard to do,
series?
to win to make
Scottie
first
Who
team
won
all
the
defense
MVP?
Scottie Pippen.
when Scottie Pippen's guarding the best player on the floor.
You know what I'm
my
saying?
God.
Jordan is
defensive
playing the
player of the
second
year.
option.
He won
Yeah.
defensive player of the year.
Yeah, because Scottie Pippen was smothering the best player on the other team, and Jordan was just playing the passing lane.
Exactly.
It's not hard.
Exactly. Yes, one game. Okay, so
One
this-
game.
Okay, so this is my thing. Everybody says LeBron doesn't play defense, right? So
No,
He don't.
nobody says that.
so why? So
Nobody
this competitive Michael Jordan, why did he scoot Scottie Pippen out the way? And say, nah, bro, I got Magic for the rest of the series. If it's bad, all that
Why was it necessary for him to do that though?
because Magic Johnson
Why?
just put up a triple double on that ass and a game one win.
But if
They
Pippen
didn't
guarded
win
him
the
and we
series.
run
That's
off
a
4 in a
bad-
row,
bad
what I
series.
need to go guard him for?
Okay, we all playing pickup ball, right? My man killing me. What you gonna say, Keezy? I got
I
him.
got him.
Exactly. And what am I supposed to say?
But
Nah, I
one
got him.
game.
Nah, I'm gonna lock him up. I got him. Ain't that what Jordan's supposed to do? Nah, Pippen, I got him.
No.
Nah. Don't worry about
We're
it.
talking about one pickup game. When you got a series, it's a chess match.
Is it?
We talking about
Well-
the NBA
Well,
finals.
guess what? Michael Jordan lost that chess match to Magic Johnson.
Why did he
No,
lose
he
that
didn't.
chess match? He held up the MVP trophy.
God bless him.
Yeah, he did. You're right, Jones. Thanks to Scottie Pippen.
Thanks to Pippen.
Thanks to Scottie Pippen.
Pippen ain't, man, listen. Pippen
Oh,
You
yeah,
had
yeah.
Pippen in your top 5 small forwards of all time.
Oh yeah, he
I did
in
not
the
have
top five.
Pippen in my
He
top
in the
five.
top 5 small forward all time, right? Ain't that
I did
right?
not have Pippen in my top 5 small forward. He was
Yeah, that's 'cause you a
outside
damn
of that.
idiot.
Remember Kawhi Leonard?
She said, you get beat and we going at it every time I play you. Exactly. So if Magic is busting, Jordan's ass, then Jordan should be like, nah, F that. He ain't doing this again, game 2. I got him. Don't worry about it.
Did we see when the USA Dream Team played the best of the best?
Magic Johnson was
Y'all heard what they
437
said.
years old.
I'm saying, man, Magic Johnson still was holding the crown, wasn't he?
No.
He was taking a whole bunch of test drugs at that time. He was taking a whole bunch of test drugs. It slowed him down a little bit.
he had a whole bunch of
man.
stuff in his system.
There's something about that 5 and 6 episodes to watch everybody just pretty much say Jordan is the best. You don't see
Oh,
it with
man.
LeBron.
She
You
said,
don't
"What
see
up?"
it. Patrick Beverly.
Hey,
still playing
listen.
his head.
We talk about LeBron when he won Finals MVP. When they won the finals,
I
and he
just
won a
remember
gold
what
medal in
Patrick Beverly
2012.
just said.
Yeah, he did.
Jordan's the only other player to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was. So
I'm
let's-
saying
let's-
Patrick Beverly was just sitting here talking trash, talking about LeBron's nothing. You didn't hear nobody saying that about no Jordan.
Rajah Bell said he could stop Kobe
You
too.
better
Did
not
nobody
hear,
listen to
you
that?
never heard no role players talking about Jordan the way they talk about LeBron.
Mark Price said he lock him up.
Craig Elo said he's still up on
Come
him.
on, man. Come on, man. Steve
Man,
Kerr
you a
did hit him.
Steve Curry ain't scared of Jordan. Y'all gotta stop this.
bro.
Like my
You're
Uncle
crazy,
Shannon says, y'all gotta stop this notion like Jordan is just invincible.
No, he ain't invincible.
Ain't nobody say it was invincible.
But
Nobody said that.
But LeBron.
Thank you, Gerard. There you go.
There you go, Gerard.
Yes, sir.
You know
They
what?
talk
I
that
agree.
man
Pippen
something
was a
like
better size up matchup. So why didn't they just do that from game 1?
It's a
Hey,
chess
man, you see
match.
what Gerard
dude.
said?
So in the chess, what?
It's a
Y'all with this
chess match.
excuses
They made
stuff,
adjustments.
boy.
They made
So-
adjustments.
So
Hey, man,
if
I got
LeBron
no
doesn't
idea
guard
what he
KD game 1, are y'all gonna say, oh, it's a chess match? No, y'all gonna say, oh, LeBron was scared to guard KD.
No, not
Definitely.
true basketball.
Exactly.
Q.
Like I
Exactly.
told
Y'all
you
ain't gonna say
earlier.
no chess match.
Like I told you earlier, Q. KD was going at them the whole series, and LeBron never decided he was going to step up.
Because LeBron had too much
This is the
responsibility.
main reason why I left Brian Station right here. This is the main reason why I left Brian Station. This is very reason. That's why I left Brian Station.
Is this why you left Brian Station?
That's why I left Brian Station. Because listening to both of y'all talk, I'm glad I left Brian Station. Right there. That's all I got to say about that. Ain't no win.
You can't win.
Like,
Nah.
ain't no win. They hard-headed over there. They hard-headed. They don't listen.
Man, we ain't hard. We just know what we talking about. So let's switch on to the next topic, man. Keeping with the whole Bulls thing. B, you didn't have a chance to get in on this. but I'm interested to hear what you got to say about this. Jones, I'm gonna throw this to you first. Well, before we do that, is it consensus that the '96 Bulls team was the best team out of the whole Bulls run, right?
Yeah.
I would say that.
What
Yeah,
about you, Watts?
Yeah, the Bulls
Is
team.
that the 72 and 10
Yeah.
team? Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's in agreement that was the best Bulls team. Okay, cool. Is there an
was the
NBA
best Bulls
team
team.
in history that could beat that team? Jones, go.
I think it's two teams, man. I think the three-peat Lakers team, to beat them. And the reason why I say that is because Shaq is the most dominant player ever to play the game. I think with him, he would have gave him fits. Then you got to think they already was worried about Kobe in what was that, the '98 All-Star game in '19. A couple more years in the league, you know, he would have been better. I think they would have gave him fits. Another team that I think would have gave him fits, of course, what's that, the 2016 Warriors when
17.
Kevin Durant first got there, 2017 Warriors. Now, everybody got to remember, the Pacers took the Bulls to Game 7. That was guard heavy. That guard heavy team took the Bulls to Game 7, pushed them to the brink. And what y'all think this guard heavy Warriors team would have did?
Smack
Kevin
them.
Durant being one of the best scorers, Steph Curry,
Smack.
Klay Thompson. The guards was way better than the Pacers guards. That Warriors team would have beat them.
That Pacers team was stacked though. That Pacers team, they was big down low. They had a lot of
Yeah,
guards.
they had Rick
Good.
Smiths and all them. Yeah,
Rick
Reggie
Smith,
Miller.
Rick
Dale
Smith.
Davis.
Hey, man, don't
Yeah.
ever mention Rick
Davis.
Smith's name again.
Man, Rick Smith was 7-footer that could shoot, man.
Hey,
Hey,
hold on. Hey, Jones, I got a comment right here for you. Hold on. She said free throws would have been a big problem for Shaq. How you feel about that?
But you know, free throws have always been a big problem for Shaq, and it didn't stop the three-peat. I mean, the man ain't never been able to hit free throws. We all know that.
What about the 03 Spurs?
hey, Tony Parker's out there.
No,
Man,
know
don't
they
you
got a
start that
chance.
shit today.
We know
Don't start that Tony Parker. Let Tony Parker go.
Tony Parker was out there. We know they got a chance.
So anyway, Keezy, throw this over to you, man. Is there a squad out there that can beat the '96 Bulls in a 7-game series?
That Warriors team, 17 Warriors.
17 Warriors team.
And I think any team with Shaq. Any team with Shaq and some help.
Yeah.
Shaq and some help. What about you, Chef Hot Dog? Well, I can't hear him. I don't know what happened. We can't hear you. What about you, Petey?
Man, you know I'm going old Go James, man. The 2012 Miami Heat, man. I'm gonna rock with them. I just think D Wade and LeBron James.
You ain't got no reason why you just rock with them, right?
Nah, but I
You ain't
just
got no
think
reason why
I just
he
think
ain't got no
I just think that was
reason
LeBron's best
why.
year. I think it's LeBron's best year. Plus, I agree
That's
with
it.
you with the three-peat Lakers team, man. I mean, the last year of that run, man, Kobe and Shaq, man, they was on a different level, man. And then at 2017 Golden State Warriors team, too much firepower for the Bulls, man. They was only averaging like 93, 94 points a game. They would have got ran up out
was
of.
different. The game was different then, though.
It would have been different because Steph
Everybody
Curry
wouldn't shoot 43s a game.
It don't matter. Well, Steph Curry would. Bring your ass
And-
up out of
and
there,
Kevin
Jordan.
Durant
That's what he would have said. Bring your ass on up out of that paint, Jordan. I'm not going to no hole. They splash.
Splash.
Yes,
I
sir.
think-
Keezy, I'm gonna throw this question to you. Jay, said, Shaq would have been a liability in certain situations. What you think about that?
They would have been up 20.
Like we said, he's a liability, pick and roll, free throws, but
I mean, he
that.
couldn't shoot a free throw and he averaged 32 points.
Jordan them didn't run pick and roll. They run a triangle.
They run a triangle,
Yeah, so they didn't run pick and roll.
Hold on. Before I let you go, Beaks, I know you want to get in on this real quick. We had somebody who just wanted to join in on the chat real quick, get in on the conversation. What's up, man?
What's up, Rick?
What up?
What's
up,
going
Rick?
on with you? So I know you're a loyal fan, long time listener to the show. Appreciate you, man.
That's my dog right there, man.
That's your dog right there.
That's my ace, man.
Okay, maybe he can educate you because you sure in the hell don't listen to us. But anyway,
Oh my God.
anyway, so Reese, as far as the teams are concerned, what teams you got that you think that can beat the '96 Bulls team?
Oh, the '96 Bulls team.
Yeah,
Right now, I think the LeBron, Wade, Bosh, Heat will give them a run.
Pete was on one right there, wasn't he?
Okay.
I think
No, he
the
wasn't.
Shaq Kobe Lakers team will give them one.
That's two
There
for
you go.
Pete.
There you go.
And then other than that, I don't really know any teams that would handle
The
Jordan.
Warriors 17.
You don't think the 17 Warriors could do it?
I think it'd be tough
Yeah.
because you have Jordan and Pippen, who were two of the best defenders at the time, that could shut down Clay and Steph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
I
B,
mean,
And then you got
go ahead.
And then you got Harper and all them that come in. And Jordan even said it. That one of the best players guarding him was Ron Harper.
But Ron Harper was on the Bulls team too.
Who is
Ron
this
Harper
this
was
year's
on the
Milwaukee
Bulls.
Bucks team? I don't know.
Hey man, he's playing 2K right now.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's the only
Now,
reason
that
that he
come on
was
after this.
They ain't even gonna win the title this year.
Now, yeah, he's celebrating Cinco de Mayo too hard to say that.
Oh, B.
Who said what? He was on the Bulls. What are you talking about?
Hey, Legend. Legend, before you answer this question, let me throw this up to you real quick. Somebody said, Jay said, do you think Rodman would have had an impact on Shaq's game?
There's no question.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Absolutely not.
There's
Rodman
no
would have been in
question.
Vegas before you know it, and it was only 3 hours
There's
away.
no question.
You gotta think, we're talking about
And y'all know who would have guarded LeBron? Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman
Yep.
would
With
have
the
had
2012 Heat team.
Dennis Rodman would have been on LeBron causing havoc, and then LeBron would have cooked him for 40.
Oh,
To be honest.
Thank you, Jones. Hey, Jones, for some odd reason.
Now, be legend. Now, let me
no,
ask you
sir.
this.
No, sir.
You remember
Absolutely
when
not. No, sir. Dennis Rodman is
James Worthy had a 32-point triple-double on Rodman.
Between him and Scottie Pippen, they would have gave fucking LeBron fits.
Rodman would have got in LeBron's head so bad he wouldn't have been able to shoot right.
What I'm saying is, though, I watched Deadlift Shrimp give Scottie Pippen the business.
Talk to him, Jones.
And Dennis Rodman let James Worthy give him a 32-point triple-double.
Talk to him, Jones. But yet somehow, some way. But they want you to believe that Dennis Rodman can shut down LeBron James.
Absolutely, no question about it.
Dennis Rodman would have tore his ACL. He got out there on LeBron James.
So be legend. You want me to believe that Dennis Rodman couldn't guard Kevin McHale and Larry Bird, but you want me to believe he can guard LeBron James? That's what you want me to believe.
When I'm telling you, between Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen, they would have gave LeBron fits.
No, but
I'm saying how, because did you know
between those two, because they could
switch
switch off of them, they could do whatever they would have gave LeBron fits.
And LeBron would have had a field day, man. Let's be honest.
That's why I say that Heat team couldn't beat them. Because they played.
They would have gave him fits.
First of all, Chris Bosh and Dennis Rodman gonna cancel each other out because they're gonna be too busy trying to touch each other.
They wouldn't even put Dennis Rodman on Chris Bosh. For what?
They gonna get in each other. They gonna get each other's head. They gonna be grabbing each other's butts and stuff. Like they gonna cancel each other out. We ain't worried about that.
Why is Rodman and Bosh ejected in the first quarter? Why are they not on the bench? Where they go at?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some of these. Rodman put a body on players.
Man.
Let's see. Vincent Rodman stopping LeBron. Y'all gotta relax. Vincent, it ain't us. It's that boy down there in the bottom corner down there.
It, man. James Worthy gave Rodman the business.
What do you say? Not happening. LeBron would have no problem scoring 30 to 40 on Rodman. Rodman would foul out easy, light work.
Vince is a smart guy, man.
Hey, the only way Rodman stops LeBron is if Rodman gets in LeBron's head.
Yeah, that's it.
That'd be easy to do.
That's it. That's the only way, man.
I don't think it would have happened, man. It wouldn't have happened.
Well, David, I'm gonna ask you one last question before we get you up out of here, man. Let me ask you this: the past 10 years, what has been the best NBA team? What's been the team of the decade for you?
Best last 10 years?
Last 10 years.
Don't get this wrong. It's only one answer.
It's only one answer.
It's really only one.
It's only one.
I'm gonna go with the old Kobe team.
The
2010.
2010 Kobe team?
Yep.
Okay. What y'all feel about that? Y'all ain't said nothing. How y'all feel about that?
Reese is wrong. That's how I
Well,
feel.
you know,
I mean, you know how I feel about Kobe.
That
man,
Kobe
so,
team ain't beat
I'm not
nobody.
gonna say it's wrong. I'm not
Oh,
gonna say
man.
it's wrong. I'm just gonna say
I mean,
he's not.
he can't go wrong. He can't go wrong, but I mean, you know, Kobe was Jordan's son. He can't go wrong either way.
Oh, Lord Jordan was Kobe's son.
You might as
I
well
don't know
be.
about that one though, but
I
Oh,
said Kobe
man.
was Jordan's son, boy.
We're not gonna do this. Reese, man, we appreciate you hopping on here and chat with us for a little
Appreciate
bit.
you, Reese, man.
Stay
you know
tuned.
what
We'll
it is, my
get you
dog.
back
All
on
right,
here.
man. I appreciate y'all.
No problem, man.
You
Appreciate
know what
you.
it is, man. We're gonna run into each other, baby. Hey, man. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you,
Yeah, I mean, come on, Q. You know how that is,
the
baby. You know,
Warriors 2017
MJ,
team
Kobe,
is the best team.
It's the same thing. We had about we had 30, 40 years of MJ out there.
30, 40 years of MJ. MJ's trash. But anyways, well, I forgot what the
Kobe was
question
out
was.
there 18. MJ
Oh.
The best
was out
team of the
there at
decade.
18.
Who's the best team of the decade?
Just say
Hot dog, can you hear us?
he can't hear you because you ain't talking about the Cowboys. Get him on the screen. Push the button.
Hey, he was stuck on some tacos where he had some stuff in it, boy. We have to tell you about that later. But
Oh,
anyways, Keezy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Q, I got to answer the question. You
Go
ain't
ahead.
let me answer the question.
What you got?
I don't think nobody gonna beat him.
There you go, Sweat. What?
I don't think nobody. I think Golden State, because they got firepower, they would have gave him a run for their
Okay.
money. I don't think nobody beats him.
You
referring
hear
to
the
Now, what
Allen
you got?
Iverson be legend?
Here's my deal. I already told you about the Heat. You know I'm biased about the Lakers.
Okay.
You know I rooted for the Lakers to beat them anyway.
Yeah.
So you know I'm biased. I just think at the end of the day, Dennis Rodman's gonna cause issues with Shaq. So Shaq gonna get his points. I mean, but Dennis is
Well,
gonna
you gotta
cause
understand this, man. He caused issues with Shaq before. So now we
Hey
thinking
Chris,
older boy
are you
friend
gonna
Shaq.
let me talk? Are you gonna let me talk?
Y'all
No.
Are
skipping
you gonna let me
Shannon.
talk, Chris? Are you gonna let me talk?
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
hear what you got
All
to
right,
say.
I appreciate you, Chris. Appreciate you, brother.
Go ahead.
Goodness gracious, be
So
legend.
you know, and then of course you got the Kobe Jordan matchup. I'm going with Jordan over Kobe all day. You know, Pippen gonna cause havoc around there. Now again, Ron Harper was on that team, so you got Ron Harper on both teams. So you got to take him out of the equation.
Bulls can have Ron Harper.
But I'm just saying.
Bad knees Harper.
I'm just saying. Well, you can't say that, Petey, because Ron Harper was helping them defensively. You got to give him credit on that. Them boys was long, man. Them boys was long. They caused all kind of havoc. They caused spacing issues. They cut off your passing lane. I mean, it made a big difference, Doc. You know, so in my opinion,
M96 Bulls are not beating the 2017 Warriors. I don't care. You can talk about defensively all you want to. The Warriors had too much depth for the Bulls. Okay, so the Bulls, you got Jordan, Pippen, Ryman, Kukos, Harper. Who else?
You got 3-point shooter. Who we had? Craig
I
Hodges.
said who else?
That's
Craig
all
Hodges
we need.
wasn't on that team.
That's all we need, damn it. Shit.
Okay, so the Warriors got KD. He averaged 25. Steph averaged 25.
Let's go. Hey, okay, let's stop, Q. All right, so let's talk KD for a minute. So who gonna guard KD?
Jordan and KD gonna cancel each other out just on the scoring.
No. Who gonna guard KD?
Scottie
Because it
Pippen.
makes a difference.
Scottie
Because
Pippen.
you gotta make them boys work.
Scottie Pippen.
So hold on. So who's gonna guard Jordan?
Klay Thompson.
Oh shit, he gonna abuse him.
Easy money.
Jordan will win that. Jordan will win that matchup.
Klay's gonna be in foul trouble, so he's off the floor.
Klay Thompson's a good two-way player, man.
He's off the floor.
But Jordan wins that matchup. Jordan gets 30. KD's gonna get 30. If not, Steph's gonna get 30.
That's why I said KD and Jordan gonna cancel each other out because they gonna keep each other within scoring.
Hold on. So who's Pippen gonna guard? Because Pippen gonna lock somebody up.
He's not locking KD up.
He ain't locking KD up.
Nah, he's not.
He ain't locked Devin Shrimp up. He damn sure ain't locked KD up.
What?
You better not tell me.
Exactly. Get on out of here with that nonsense. What are you talking about?
I remember say Deadly Swift ate this man's back out. He better not say nothing about KD. Get him out of here.
That little shrimp averaged 17 points per game in that Sonics finals. You mean to tell me KD ain't gonna score more than 17?
No, he's gonna average 47. If he averages 17,
I didn't say he wasn't gonna. I didn't say KD wasn't gonna get buckets. That's not what I said.
Okay.
But
you said Pippen's gonna lock somebody up.
He gonna lock somebody up.
he would be on Klay Thompson. He would only lock up Klay Thompson.
Who is Pippen locking up? Like, what's your definition of locking up? What's your definition of locking up?
Gordon's gonna lock somebody up. Dennis Rodman's gonna lock somebody up.
Dennis Rodman can lock up Draymond Green. He's gonna only get you 6
ain't
anyway.
no fucking issue. Draymond ain't gonna even get no rebounds in that game.
You better
Draymond definitely
hold on. Dennis Rodman versus Draymond Green. You actually gonna make a comparison with that?
I think Draymond will hold his own.
Against Dennis?
I'm not saying Draymond.
Green is so bad.
I'm not gonna say Draymond's gonna go out and drop a double-double, but Draymond's gonna hold his own.
No, I don't think. I think Legend is underestimating how deep the Warriors bench was. They had Iggy, Matt Barnes, Sean Livingston, and David West. They got bodies to throw at the Bulls. So this notion of acting like George just gonna come in there and score 52 points, Scottie Pippen gonna lock everybody up, Dennis Rodman gonna lock everybody up, get every rebound. That's just not
right. Because Iguodala,
that's not realistic, dog.
He'll come off the bench and give Jordan fits for a little
because
bit.
B Legend, I don't know if you know this, they have this thing called fatigue, and eventually it's going to set in, and Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman going to have to come after the game. Then what?
Yeah.
Warriors still got a bench to go against the Bulls. So then what? You take Jordan off the floor. You still got Klay, Steph, and KD at any given time on the floor for scoring. Who's going to guard any one of them? Like you're not thinking about it in that sense.
Steve Kerr left 2 of them on the floor at all times.
Exactly. So unless Jordan plan on playing 48 minutes, it ain't happening, bro. Jordan, this ain't it.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
Be Legend, man, you just reliving your younger days right now.
Is that what it is?
You got up, man.
Oh man, let me see it, man. So team of the deck before B Legend got everybody in their feelings. Okay, Keezy, who's your team of the decade?
The Warriors, 2017.
2017, you too, Pete?
Nah, 2012 Miami Heat.
2012 Miami. Jones, who you got while you over at cooking?
2017 Warriors, man. All day.
Keezy, what's wrong, man?
Man, the 2017 Warriors would.
That's what I'm trying to
do.
They would roast that Miami Heat team so bad. Like they would kill this.
Whoa, wait a minute now.
I don't think so. Bucko. I don't think so, Bucko.
Well, y'all already know who my team of the decade is, 2016 Cavs, but it is what it is at that point.
Ooh.
2016 Cavs?
I didn't stutter, and if I did stutter, you'd have heard me twice. 2016 Cavs.
No way, man.
Why?
Kevin Love wasn't ready. He would be a non-factor against the Warriors.
No, I'm just saying this is my team of the decade. But
because they did pull off something spectacular.
And that's why I picked them, not because of the talent or anything like that, but because of historic fashion. They beat a 73-19, came back from 3-1. Ain't nobody ever did that both times. Mm-hmm. So that's my team of the decade. And of course, LeBron the GOAT was on that team. So
go James. Yeah, cute. Go James.
Go James.
Go James.
Good gracious.
Oh man, y'all wild. Y'all own one. So what about NFL team of the decade? Jones, who you got while you over with the fajitas and whatnot?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The team of the decade, they didn't win the championship. They went 15-1. I'm going with Cam Newton and the Panthers, man.
Do what?
Cam Newton and the Panthers.
They got beat in the Super Bowl.
They got beat in the Super Bowl, but you ask me, man, that's my team of the decade. They was the best team, man. They was like they was number 1 in scoring. They was number 4 in defense.
That sounds like the New England Patriots.
Yep.
Hold on, Jones.
Tough, man. They just lost a big game.
Hold on, Jones. Hold that thought. Somebody brought up something I want to get everybody's opinion on. What about the 04 Piston squad with Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace versus the 96 Bulls?
No.
Not enough scoring.
Not enough
Not enough
scoring?
scoring. Nope.
Not enough scoring.
What about you, Keith? You look puzzled.
Nah, like they played a style that gave everybody. They slowed the ball down. They made everybody bang. They made Shaq go to free throw line, shoot 1 million free throws. They threw a whole lot of bodies at him. I mean, they had a style of play that gave everybody trouble. You know, they was tough on defense, stuff like that. But as far as them beating the Bulls,
No, I ain't beating the Bulls.
Nah, they ain't beating the Bulls.
I ain't beating the Bulls.
Chauncey and Rip did not have they wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, Rip Hamilton's getting Finals MVP.
Cook session.
Yeah, he is.
Rip Hamilton's getting Finals
in a whole lot of
MVP.
trouble.
All them Piston shirts would have been overseas in Africa. They would have been handing them
Yeah,
out.
Rip would have been in a
Hey,
whole
watch
lot
your
of
mouth,
trouble,
man. Watch your mouth.
I mean, Rip,
So NFL
I
team.
never known Rip to be a guy that want to step up to the challenge and play. I don't think. Rip
So
be in trouble.
NFL Team of the Decade, Jones, you disqualify yourself with that Cam Newton, because how can you be a Team of the Decade and not win a damn Super Bowl? That makes no sense. That does like what? What? But anyways, Keith, go ahead. Who you got?
Lost a big game. It happened.
Man,
The
as
greatest
much as I hate to
basketball
say
team
it,
ever played.
I'll take any other New England Patriots team.
So I got to mute your mic too as well, since we on that today.
Yes,
sir. So Petey, who you got? Team of the Decade, NFL.
2012 was a great year, man. Oh, Eli Manning and the New England, and
Man,
the New York Giants, man.
You gotta be.
Hey, man,
Garbage.
Brady and them came in there undefeated. Everybody thought the game was over.
That
Oh,
was
Eli.
08. That was 08.
Oh, it was 08.
It was a long time ago. We talking about
But you got
2011
Eli
on
now.
up.
I'm through. Okay, I'm sorry. I was talking about my boy. So then my other pick is the 2017 New England Patriots, man. I'm gonna ride with them.
Hot dog, who you got?
I like the Chiefs team that just won.
All right.
Yeah, you do. Absolutely, you do.
I ain't even got to ask you. I already know who you gonna say the Team of the Decade is. So it's a wrap. My pick was William Sweat's pick, which is the 2014 Seahawks and the Legion of Boom.
Mm.
Man, that team was nice.
They was tough. They
beat the Broncos 48-3 in the Super Bowl. That would be my team of the decade.
Yeah, they did.
That was bad.
They embarrassed
Yeah,
Patriots.
they did bad.
Any Patriots team, but last year.
Yeah, Patriots is definitely the franchise of the decade, man.
Oh heck yeah, Jay, she said
Damn.
2016 Oakland Raiders.
What?
She said, don't judge her.
Did they make the play?
I'm judging.
That sound like a PD statement.
She said, as a Raiders fan, I hate that I like the Chiefs. Hey, legend, I don't know if you remember her. She called in one time a long time ago and was debating Pete on Michael Jordan. I don't know if you remember that.
She's a confused lady.
She's a confused.
Very confused.
Hey,
It's all love, though.
I'm gonna have to get her in here because she does got a lot of sports knowledge. So Jay,
Everything-
whenever you want to come on here, let me know.
Hey, man, she
Let's
was
see.
sounding good to that last comment, man. I don't know what to say.
She's an Oakland Raiders fan. You know, can't be no worse than a 49ers fan.
Hey, I will say this. I
That is
think
true.
that Raiders team could have made the Super Bowl if Carr didn't get hurt.
If who?
If Carr never got hurt that year, they could have made
The
Super
Oakland
Bowl.
Raiders will
Carr
never
broke
be in the
his leg.
Super Bowl. It's not. It's just not for their franchise. It's a wrap.
No,
The Raiders were great that year.
Yeah, and we see
I
what
don't
they got
never
them.
remember. The Raiders was what? Great. I don't remember the Raiders being great.
They were 12-4, and Carr broke his leg 2 weeks ago in the regular season, and they flaked out.
Well, shit, they
Talk
should
to
have
him,
been blocking
Johnson.
for him. If they was that good, their offensive line would have blocked for him.
Now they back up.
Shit. Hey,
Let's see.
You
Let's see
say
what we
great,
got.
man. That's a big.
Let's see. As much as it hurts me to say, the 2014 Seahawks. Who's your squad?
he's a 49ers fan.
49.
Yeah, Bravo's definitely a 49ers fan, man. He was crushed last year in the Super Bowl, man. Brother didn't even want.
Good. I'm glad he was.
Good. Me too.
So keeping up with it being Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday. We gonna list the top 5 international players of all time. We're gonna list our personal top 5 international players.
Let me go first.
Floor is yours, Pete. Go ahead. You got it.
Hey, man, top 5 international players. So I'm doing guys that was drafted from overseas, you know what I'm saying, that They didn't go to college in the United States or none of that. So we going Dirk Nowitzki. He's probably top dog. Yao Ming, of course. Tony Parker's on there. Giannis Antetokounmpo's on there, and Paul Gasol, man. That's my 5, man. That's my 5 international.
That's a good list.
That's my soy sauce team, man. That's what I call
Yes,
them. The
your soy sauce team.
That's my all soy sauce team right there, man.
Okay, so you said you had Dirk 1, Gal 2,
Yeah. Tony
Giannis
Parker
3.
Tony Parker 3. Giannis is 4, and Paul Gasol is 5, man. And yes, and that's a nice team to put on the floor right there too.
Bro, your point guard getting cooked. But anyways,
Hey man,
Yo,
Tony
so-
Parker.
So in this list, does it have to be like Petey said?
nah, it don't have to be like Petey said, but I'm upset
Salute,
that
Bravo.
people. This is what makes me
Salute,
upset when
Bravo.
people agree with Pete.
Salute, Bravo.
Hey, can I go next?
Go ahead, hot dog. Floor is yours.
All right, so number 1, I didn't do like Pete did. I had 5 that were born out of the United States.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So number 1, I got Hakeem Olajuwon out of Nigeria.
Okay.
That's right.
Number 2, I got Dirk out of Germany.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 3, I got Steve Nash out of South Africa / Canada.
Mhm.
Right.
Number 4, I got Manu out of Argentina.
Okay.
And 5, I got Tony Parker out of Belgium.
Oh, I hear you, B. Johnson. Yes, sir. Hot
Johnson,
dog.
why you do
Put
that?
Tony Parker on there, baby. Put Tony Parker on there.
When I think of overseas, Tony Parker's like the first guy I think of.
Yeah.
Him and Dirk. And Luka's coming up. That would have been my
Rick
6th
Frank.
I
man.
have a top 5 in the NBA right now. Can I give that list real quick?
Let's
Go
hear that.
ahead.
Number 1, I got Giannis, of course. Number 2, I got Luka. Number 3, I got the Joker.
Okay.
Number 4, I got Embiid.
Okay.
And 5, I got Siakam.
See,
Okay.
I ain't mad at that
Okay.
list.
That's
So
a nice little list.
So
right
who
there.
was your first 5? You said you had Olajuwon, Dirk,
Steve Nash,
Steve
Steve
Nash.
Nash, Manu, and Tony Parker.
I don't understand how you put Manu above Tony Parker, but I mean, we'll talk about that. Just me and you.
I did that for you, Pete.
I don't understand
I
it.
mean,
man.
I gotta agree with him, man. Actually, my list is the same as Hot Dogs. I got Hakeem, Dirk. I'm taking Tony Parker out.
Okay.
Tony Parker's not in the
Disrespectful.
top 5. I would go Yao Ming in there, man.
Yeah, I mean, I
I actually did a top 10 list.
Yao Ming, you got to put Yao Ming in there over Tony Parker in the top 5, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
win anything? What y'all win?
Yao changed the game. Yao changed the game. Tony Parker was a product of the system.
Hey, Yao was the first guy I ever saw to shut down Shaq.
Yao Ming changed the game, man.
So who's your 5, Jones?
I got Hakeem, Dirk, Steve Nash, Manu Ginobili, and Yao Ming.
I'm on the guard, Bravo.
Like I said, man.
I
Yao
left
Ming
that up there
changed
for
the
you,
game.
Pete.
Mm-hmm. They
Manu
know what it is.
Ginobili, man. Manu Ginobili, he came in and was showing us stuff that we ain't never seen, man.
A Euro step?
And I see him dunking on plenty of people, man. He's the white Michael Jordan, man.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Well, I don't know about that.
The
Hey,
way he
don't you got something? Don't you got something to do, Jones?
What's that?
Don't you got something to do?
Nah, man, I'm right here. I'm right here with y'all, man. I ain't got absolutely nothing to
Keezy,
do.
who you got your top 5 international players?
I go with Akeem the Dream,
Okay.
Dirk, Yao Ming. I'm gonna go with Tony Parker,
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Nah, he
what I'm
ain't serious.
saying.
He ain't serious.
Can't be.
and
He
then
ain't
I'll
serious.
throw Manu Ginobili in there.
Over
Y'all keep-
Giannis?
y'all keep
Over
seeing that.
Giannis? Over
Giannis ain't been in the league long enough for me to say he.
Giannis ain't won nothing.
It's really hard to really bank on any Spurs players because I think a lot of them was a product of the system, man. Greg Popovich, Tim Duncan.
Well, I say the same thing about every UK player in the NBA.
Oh,
How about that? Now, product of the system. Now,
Right. Tell him,
Product of
Pete.
the system.
but Q, what's your list, Q? Look, Jones ain't got nothing to say here.
I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with
I
you.
got him. I got him.
I ain't messing with you. I ain't going that route with you. I'm not doing that
Oh,
with you.
shoot. My list is something similar to Not y'all two at the bottom. Not you and Hot Dog with that Tony Parker shit. But I got Olajuwon 1, Dirk 2, Giannis 3, Yao Ming 4, and Paul Gasol 5.
Okay.
You got Giannis top 5 all time.
You got Giannis top 5 already?
Giannis is top 5 already, y'all. Coming from across the water, Giannis is top 5
He's
already.
already
Well, you got to
top
understand
5.
this. I mean, Steve Nash got 2 NBA MVPs. Giannis got
Does he?
1.
Does he?
2 that he stole from Kobe.
He stole them from Kobe, but he got them.
Nobody even believes Steve Nash was an
He
MVP.
didn't steal them. Kobe didn't win them. He didn't steal them. Kobe didn't win them.
I didn't believe Giannis was MVP.
That's
because you and Daniel both y'all some man. Yeah, man.
Well, I thought James Harden should have had it. I think LeBron would have had it this year.
You thought James Harden, just like you think Cam Newton's still a top 5 quarterback. But anyways,
I mean, don't be hating on Cam, man.
he got a job.
Right
now,
Cam actually shot me a message, said he wanted to be on the show because he got a lot of free time right now.
He ain't got nothing else to do.
Nothing else.
Right?
He's coming for you
like everybody else.
I told him I was
right now. Who got a job?
Who's that?
Andy Dalton just got a job.
Well, speak on it then. Talk about your whack Cowboys then. What does Andy Dalton signing to the Cowboys? What's that mean for Dak?
Of Jerry Jones, this was a great move. Dak has no leverage. He has to sign. And what Jerry wants him to do, I love this pickup. You know, I've been talking about Andy Dalton all offseason. So I was very happy with the move. So if Dak don't play, I mean, Andy can do exactly what Dak can do.
Throw interceptions and lose. That's what y'all do anyway. I would love
5 games in 10 years.
I would love to be a Cowboys quarterback and just go out there and throw the ball to the other team and take L's.
You an Eli Manning
Why not?
fan?
Jameis did it.
Serious?
Hey,
I think that's a terrible move, man. I don't know why you're so happy about signing Andy Dalton. That's a terrible move, man.
I don't know, but all I know is the Cowboys is gonna have one talented signal caller standing on their sideline at all times.
I mean, that's what Jerry just did was create a quarterback controversy. He created a controversy at the most important position on the field. Both of them gonna be looking over their shoulder. They don't know who's gonna start. You don't know what's going to happen.
The locker room's gonna be split.
The locker room, and you need to have a quarterback confident when he's under center.
If
y'all just created a controversy.
Dak is wanting $40 million. He wants Russell Wilson money. He ain't won shit.
If Dak is scared of Andy Dalton, he might as well not even suit up.
Exactly.
I mean,
I'm not scared
if
of
Andy Dalton is your competition, it's a wrap.
Right.
Andy Dalton's not a bad quarterback. Now, I'm not going to jump out there and say it. Andy Dalton's not a bad quarterback. I think if he has the right pieces around him, he can succeed. But at the same time,
real quick,
either one of them going to be confident.
Real quick, who's a better quarterback, Jameis Winston or Andy Dalton?
Andy Dalton.
Jameis Winston.
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
Okay. All right.
Who's a better quarterback? Jimmy Kuwak.
Jimmy who?
Jimmy Kuwak. He's
Who's that?
Quarterback.
Somebody he created on Madden.
He 0-1 in the Super Bowl, ain't he?
Somebody he created on Madden. So
Jimmy G can't complete a pass more than 15 yards down the field.
At all.
Garoppolo for president.
Here, boy, y'all be on one. Hey, let me ask y'all a question real quick before we get too deep. I'll save that for later. But as far as the Cowboys, so what do you think? Does this mean that Dak's done with Hot Dog since you're the Cowboys fan?
No, I think that Dak will sign. I just think that him and his agent don't have the leverage they had because before they could be like, all right, you don't want me to play? All right, you got to let Cooper Rush go out there and take snaps. But now it's like, okay, Andy Dalton is a 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback. He can get the job done. So we might need to lower our price a little bit. So I think now Dak will sign by the beginning of the season.
So what if Dak doesn't sign? They put Andy Dalton out there, and then when he starts to lose, everybody and all the fans is talking about sign Dak, get Dak out there. Then what happens?
Well, there's no reason for that because Andy Dalton is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott.
No
way.
You
just automatically assume he's going to get in there and win. He's not going to lose.
I believe he will do more than Dak, or if not the same, but he's a whole lot cheaper.
Y'all got to beat Carson Wentz and the Eagles first.
We beat the Carson Wentz every year.
Y'all didn't do it last year.
They just beat y'all with practice players.
We beat them the first time around.
When it matters, y'all didn't win.
Players. Y'all was playing them to go to the playoffs.
Hold up.
And
you
y'all
get
got
home.
y'all got beat.
Dak Prescott is 4-2
Practice players.
against Carson Wentz. Head to head.
All I know
Well, you
is
gotta
last
win the
game
big
of the
one.
season was to go to the
You
playoffs.
gotta win it when it
You
counts,
gotta
though,
win.
big
Yep,
dog.
you gotta
Well,
win the
hold
big
up
one.
now. They both won 2 division titles.
So
Where
it's
was
the
did
time.
y'all make
And
the
hold
Who
up.
won the
playoffs?
most playoff games?
Don't cut me off. Don't
Yeah.
cut me off. Dak Prescott was
Who
a
went to the
fourth-round
playoffs last year?
quarterback. Carson Wentz was a number 2 overall quarterback.
And that means
Who
What's
went
what?
to the playoffs last year?
What I'm saying is Carson Wentz should be miles ahead of Dak Prescott. He's really not.
Should he?
Nah,
Who went to the
Draft
playoffs?
position don't mean nothing.
the quarterback position's a crapshoot, man. I mean, you gotta have the right pieces around you, man. I mean, it just is what it is in the game.
So
Hey, Andrew, y'all need to call Nick Foles back if y'all want a Super Bowl.
he said
I mean,
Eagles
see
won
what
it when it
Andrew
mattered
said,
per
though.
normal for the
Andrew said-
last 26 years.
Hey,
Pretty
it's like
much.
I told him, man, he better call Nick Foles back. Because Carson
much.
Wentz
I
will be
concur
done by
with what
6
Andrew
by week
just
6.
said.
David said, "Don't plan on winning a playoff game with Andy Dalton." So it looks
I don't
like y'all
plan
gonna
on
have a
winning
top
one with
5
Dak
pick next year, hot
Prescott.
dog.
They not
I
gonna
don't
win a
plan on
playoff
winning
game
with
with
Dak
Dak Prescott either. So what's the difference?
Hot dog is so excited about the NFL draft and not even worried about
But
winning
what
the
my
division.
point is that Andy Dalton can do the same, if not more, than Dak, and he's a whole lot cheaper than Dak. That's my point.
I get it,
I'm
man.
tripping that you would rather keep Andy Dalton over Dak Prescott.
I
You
get
know
it,
what I
man.
just said.
Save money, go 6-10. It makes sense. Save money
We haven't been
and go
below
6-10.
8 wins in like 20 years.
8-8.
They're gonna save money and go
Hey,
6-10.
8-8, and 2 of them gonna be against the Eagles.
But
I don't know about
8-8.
two.
Let's see what else we got on tap for today, fellas, before we get on up out of here. Oh, man, let's see what else we got going on today.
The all-decade team.
Ooh, hold on. It's a couple more
Hey,
things on.
let's talk about. Well, I know we off the subject. I know we on the NFL. Let's talk about why Michael Jordan really left in '93.
I'm glad you read my mind, Pete, because that's exactly where I was getting ready to go with it. Go ahead, since you brought it up. Go ahead with it.
Gambling debts. He owed the great Bambino. He had to get on up out of there. They was great killing.
They was going to get him.
They was gonna get him, man. Then they end up getting his pops. I hate to say it, but it is what it is.
I agree with that wholeheartedly, man. I think that's what happened, man. Michael Jordan left because gambling. They got to hold his pops, man. I hate to say it. I think that's what inspired him to go play baseball.
That's
His
it.
pops, man.
What about you, Keezy? Why you think MJ ended up leaving?
I mean, I think it was a gambit. I don't think it was because they was gonna kill him. 'Cause I'm sure he had enough money to pay whoever he needed to pay. But
Not at that time he
That's
didn't.
Bob.
Not at that time he didn't.
the gambling got to him, and all the pressure from the press and all that stuff. I'm sure that got to him. But
That's where I was gonna go with it, Keezy. I just think Jordan was just more so just burnt out, just tired of all the BS that came with being Michael Jordan. He was just like ready to step away from it all, man.
yeah,
I mean, of course, gambling played a part into it, but gambling also played a part as far as like how the media portrayed his gambling as if it was like an addiction and it was out of control. And Jordan was just like, man, you know what? The hell with all this. I'd rather just go.
Man, the mob was heavy then. Sam Rothstein, the mob, casino, that stuff's real, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't saying it ain't real, but like we was talking about the other day, I just don't see how Michael Jordan would not pay off his debts. Like he was.
because if it came down to it, he'd be like, all right, well, I ain't gonna
Well, you
score
gotta
the points.
think
I'm
Michael
gonna act
Jordan
like I'm
is
hurt.
cocky,
The Bulls gonna lose.
I mean,
But anyways, he could have paid him back.
Jordan's cocky. He felt like maybe I'm Michael Jordan. I'll pay when I want to pay. And you
Nah,
don't tell a
because
guy like Sam.
Because when you look at the documentary, he was paying up little $20 bets to people. So it's hard for me to believe that he
it's
would pay
easy to
somebody
pay-
$20.
Nah, it's easy to pay them $20 bets, but when you sitting on 200,000, you might feel that one a little bit more.
Hey man, you Michael Jordan, you worth millions of dollars off the court. 200,000 is $5 to us.
That's what we think, but he didn't have it like that then.
Man, Jordan
I mean,
always had
especially
it
not
like
at your
that.
disposal. Sometimes you just don't have that kind of cash on hand. You may have
trying
it,
to tell you.
but it may not be on
What?
hand.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Look,
They had $200,000 available in the 90s.
look at y'all feet. What shoes y'all got on y'all feet right now?
I got on
I
house
got Jays
arrest.
on, of course. You know
I
that.
had no shoes.
All right, Jones, that proves my point. He was making plenty money with Jays, fam. He could have paid any debt he wanted to.
He was only getting a certain percentage of the J's though. Like he wasn't raking the money in.
And you gotta think at
That's
that
why
time, they wasn't nothing but
he
$100.
left Nike and created his own brand. I mean, Nike
And then
created the
and
brand,
Jackie
but
Price.
yeah,
Jackie
Y'all,
Price
y'all
left
tripping
from
if
Hey,
y'all
man,
think
wait,
Jordan
wait,
didn't have the
wait.
funds to pay anybody at any given point.
but we don't
whatever
know how
money
we
he
don't
lost.
know how much he owed.
You don't know how much you owe.
Hey,
Plus,
man,
when you
talk
mess
about
with
them
the mob,
shoes.
Yeah, like he said in the documentary, I'm sitting here with this watch on. I still got my house. I think he gonna just go gamble off everything he got. He's sitting there with nothing. Michael
He's
Jordan
sitting
roll up to the arena in a Pinto with a pair of flip flops on.
Y'all act like Jordan gonna roll up in a Mazda Miata to the game or something.
Jay.
I got this Mazda
Hey, man,
3
I
I
got-
pulled up in out front.
Hey, I got to
Somebody
talk about the
parking
Air
for him.
Jordans real quick. I got to
my
talk about
thing
the
is
Air
this
Jordans.
though. Jordan's
So,
powerful,
last
but the
night,
mob
did
is
Jordan,
more powerful. The mob is
last
more
night,
powerful.
did Jordan pretty much admit that his Air Jordan shoes were trash because he couldn't
And the
even play the
mob
whole
don't care
game?
who you are. They will whack you. They don't care if you Jordan.
Nah,
They will whack you.
Jones is going off on a mafia tangent. I don't know
I
what
don't know
he's
what
talking
you're
about,
talking
but
Goodfellas.
I don't think Jordan said his shoes was trash. He just was saying that like as far as the innovation inside the shoes, the technology has grown since '84, so it just felt
Okay.
different. Like put your shoes in some Converse All Stars right now, and then put some Adidas on. You are gonna feel the difference.
Definitely.
But my reasoning is I think he was just burnt out on the NBA. I don't think it was the gambling. I just think he was burnt out on everything.
Yeah, I say the same thing. I think he was burnt out. So we're gonna go to this last topic of the day, man, because we've been on here for about an hour and a half, about an hour. Top 5 quarterback wide receiver combos. Keezy, I'm gonna throw it to you first.
I gotta go first.
You got to go first.
Number one, Andy Dalton and Amari Cooper.
This guy.
Number two, I'm gonna go with Drew Brees and Michael Thomas.
This guy here.
Man, this guy's
Crazy.
sick.
I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams.
Oh, wow. What?
I'm gonna go with Tom Brady, Mike Evans,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna go with let me see. I'm gonna go with Phillip Rivers and T.Y. Hilton.
You was reaching right there. I need to add you to my fantasy league. That's easy, dub.
Man.
Look at his face though. Look at his face. What about you, Pete? Who you got top 5 quarterback wide receiver combo?
Man, I'm going Mahomie and Black Cheetah. I'm going Breeze and Can't Guard Mike. I'm going Brady and Gronk.
This guy said
I'm
Brady and Gronk.
I'm going
Brady and
Murray.
Gronk ain't the wide receiver tandem.
Hey man, listen, don't disrespect Gronk like that. He's back. Yeah, he's back,
Hey,
baby. He's
hey,
back.
hey, Joe,
he's
you
back
gotta
on our Brady
remember.
Wide
Bucks.
receiver tandem.
Pete got Bill Russell as a small forward, so go ahead, Pete, keep going,
Hey,
bro.
all right. Well, you can go Brady. You can go Brady and Evans. I'm going Cal Murray and DeAndre Hopkins, and I'm going Baker, Moneymaker, and OBJ.
Baker, good God.
Baker, Moneymaker.
Candlestick
Petey Bell.
maker.
Hey, watch what he
Petey
watch.
Bell.
Watch
Petey
what he
Bell
do.
lost his
Hey,
mind.
look. I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and tell y'all the Browns make the playoffs and they make a run.
Run to where? The border? Like, what are you talking about? Dog?
They beat the Ravens. The Browns beat the Ravens in the playoffs. Let's do that. Can
And
I do that?
I made that assumption.
Can I do
I
that?
made that assumption 2 years
You can
in a
do that.
row, and
Okay.
the Browns let me down.
Nah, the Browns beat the Ravens in the playoffs right now. Browns play Kansas City for the AFC Championship.
Hey man, cut his mic off.
For the AFC Championship,
Baker's trash.
Yeah,
You done
for the
lost his
AFC.
mind.
they got the same team they had last year.
I'm
They
gonna
had
let
some
him
offensive
live.
line help.
I'm gonna
Watch
let him
what I
live
tell
because
you
it's
now.
his birthday, bro. I'm gonna let him live because it's his birthday.
Baker, Moneymaker, and OBJ, man. I'm telling you, they going.
My goodness, man.
Hold on. I don't know what's in his cigar, bro.
Man.
The same thing B. Dawson put in that taco meat.
That's what
Hey,
it
man,
is.
why you hate on my tacos?
Hey, Pete Barbie zooming here in a minute, but Dotson, who you got your QB wide receiver?
All right, man. Number one, I got Breeze and Can't Guard Mike. Number two, I got Matt Ryan and Julio. Number three, I got Pat Mahomie and Tyreek Hill. Number 4, I got Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. And number 5, I got Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett.
Ain't bad.
Mm.
Ain't bad, man. I mean,
Tyler Lockett.
Here's why I say Russell Wilson, Tyler Lockett. There was a stat.
Yeah,
last
please
year
explain that. Please explain that.
where
Yeah, we all want to hear it. Come on.
Yeah,
passing-
please.
Passing to Tyler Lockett was the highest passer rating in the league. Tyler Lockett had no drops,
I
and
like
he
this
had
100.
11 touchdowns. It's
Okay.
a great combination.
Okay.
Now, number 6, I was real close on this. The reason I'm not going to say Tom Brady, Mike Evans, I'm not saying Kyler Murray, is because we haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
right.
Okay.
We
I
haven't
agree
seen
with that.
it yet.
I agree.
Okay, I get you.
Otherwise, I would have put Kyler or I would have put Tom Brady in there. But number 6, another combination that was real lethal last year was Kirk Cousins and Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Nah, they was legit. Every game they scored a touchdown. They was
Stephon
definitely
Diggs was out of
legit.
there.
Yeah, they definitely was legit.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man,
think when you
Joe.
get them wide receiver, when you got the quarterback and wide receiver combos, one main stat you have to include is winning. They have to win. I don't understand why Julio Jones and Matt Ryan, they don't win. They ain't been winning. I don't care what they do if it's not giving you W's.
Because they in the
I'm
NFC
going with-
South.
I'm going with Drew Brees and Mike and them first. Number 2, man, I'm gonna go ahead. I can't believe I'm saying this. Dak Prescott and Amari Cooper. I think they're gonna actually get it together and do something.
But you just said they had a win.
I think
Yeah.
they're gonna win something this year. Man.
Okay.
I just been giving hot dog fits, man.
A minute ago, you said we're going 6-10.
I think Dak Prescott gonna do something. I want y'all to pay Dak, man. Y'all need to pay Dak.
I hate you so much.
Y'all need to pay Dak, man. Number 3,
Yeah,
man,
25
Patrick
cents an hour.
Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. Now, these other 2 may surprise you, man. Jimmy Garoppolo and Deebo Samuel. Why ain't nobody
What?
acknowledging that?
Debo Samuels had 800
Only
yards
gonna throw
receiving.
Debo Samuel 3-yard pass.
He had
Hey,
800 yards receiving.
That quarterback wide receiver combo wins. They
Wins
win.
what?
Listen to
Wins
me.
what?
They made it to the NFC. They won the NFC Championship with the Super Bowl.
Okay.
George Kittle
With the
got
run
no
game.
receiver.
Screens and stuff to him. He's not really
Yeah, the
throwing.
last
He's not
one,
running
the
no
last
route.
one, my number 5, I'm going on the limb, man. Carson Wentz and Deshaun Jackson, man. I think it's going to be a good combination.
D-Jack, same age as me.
Where's Pat Mahomes and
Damn
Tyreek
it.
Hill at?
Damn it,
D-Jack.
D-Jack ain't doing none of that, man.
D-Jack ain't eating cakes and drinking tequila either.
Hey, it don't matter.
Don't you ever put you and D-Jack in the same
Q.
sentence.
Hey.
You just did that.
Oh,
D-Jack,
shit.
do it.
Hey, man, D-Jack old, man.
I can't
you
believe
put
this
them
boy
boys in the
said
same
D-Jack and Carson Wentz. So
I think so, man. I think
Mm-mm.
it's gonna be nice, man. He's got a deep field threat. Deshaun Jackson's back home. Where he
Carson Wentz
produced
gonna be
a lot.
hurt by week 3.
you do realize that Deshaun Jackson is a one-trick pony, right? That's all he does
He
is go
runs
deep.
no route.
And he looks like he's had a successful career going deep.
Has he?
What has he done?
What's he done?
Early on in his career, he did. I
You
don't know.
could have put Stafford and Galloway in there, man, or something.
Hey, man,
I mean,
he's been successful. At one point in time, he was playing for the Bucks. He was looking like something when he had Fitzmagic throwing him the ball. As soon as Jameis Winston came in, all that went out the window. Am I lying, Q?
well,
So did Jameis.
make sure you draft that combination next year as your quarterback in fantasy.
Yeah, go
year.
ahead and draft it. I'll take your money.
We'll leave them there for you. They'll be there whenever you
Hey,
want.
what you say, Pete? We'll leave him out just for you.
They'll be there just for you. That whole combination right there. They'll be there just for you, brother.
I'm just saying, man. I think it's going to be a nice combination. He got receivers. You know he got the arm. And I can see them making some big plays, man.
See, this is the part of the show that I don't like. When people agree with Jones and Pete, this is when shit starts getting fuzzy in the
truth,
show.
Man.
It's
We
the
got
truth, man.
Sean said D-Jack killed in the 2 games he played in. Yeah, 2 games he
Yeah.
played in.
He'll probably get 4 in this year.
Right.
Man.
Hamstring.
See, one game with Wentz, 2 touchdowns over 100 yards, led the league.
And I'm not even a fan of the Eagles, and I've seen this. I don't know what y'all was watching.
Not the Eagles.
Obviously not.
Not the Eagles.
Y'all had to watch it. They won the division.
My top 5 QB wide receiver combo. I don't give a F. Number 1 is Tom Brady, Mike Evans.
Mhm.
I don't care. Number 2 is Drew Brees and Michael Thomas. Number 3, I got Matt Ryan and Julio. 4, I got Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. Only reason why I got them that low is because Tyreek Hill stays hurt. He stays in trouble. He's always got something going on.
Right.
And then number 5, I got Jameis Winston in every secondary in the NFL.
That should be number 1. That's number 1.
Nah,
Yeah, bro.
number 5, I got Dak and Amari.
Dak and Amari, man.
Andy Dalton and Amari.
My bad. Andy Red Rocket and Amari. My bad.
Red
You right
Rocket.
Hey, I
there.
got a question for y'all before we get off here, though.
Huh?
I was watching NFL Live earlier. They were talking about different positions, which player would get paid first. I'm going to run this down real quick. Which quarterback gets paid first? Dak, Deshaun Watson, or Pat Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes.
You say who gets paid first?
Who gets paid first?
Dak does. Just because his contract is up right now.
Patrick Mahomes is gonna get paid first.
Patrick Mahomes.
I think he already got paid, didn't he?
No, they just picked up his 5th-year option, but they ain't give him no contract extension.
Yeah, he's gonna get
He'll
paid.
get signed next year.
He's
What about
getting
you, King?
that big check.
Oh, he gonna get the big check, but I think Dak gets signed before them.
That will probably get signed for everybody else.
I mean,
Yeah.
that could probably get signed.
Mahomes and then Deshaun Watson, then Dak.
Is Deshaun Watson
Dak
contract up?
and Cam Newton will be playing at your local flag football league here real soon.
All right, here's my next question. Which running back gets paid first? Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, or Derrick Henry? I got Derrick Henry.
None of them. Because running backs are a dime a dozen.
They don't get paid.
They don't get paid.
If somebody got to get paid, it'd be Kamara because he's very crucial to that offense and catching and running. But Derrick Henry's probably not gonna get paid, man.
I agree with Jones. If it was one you had to pay, it would be Kamara, just because he can do so much within the offense. Derrick Henry, all you can do is just toss him the ball up the gut, and that's pretty much it. But Kamara, you can put him out anywhere.
Man, he's gonna be so crucial to that.
Kamara won't even be the starting running back in 2 years in New Orleans.
You a lie. If Drew Brees is gone, he's gonna be very important to that offense.
Now Drew Brees will be gone. Jameis Winston taking over.
And that's why you got to pay
Right.
Kamara.
Then the Saints really gonna take off.
Yes, sir.
All right,
They're
one
gonna take
more,
off
guys.
and relocate. They're gonna take off and relocate somewhere.
I got one more.
What's up?
Miles Garrett, Chris Jones, or Joey Bosa? Who gets paid first?
Miles Garrett.
That's who I think too.
Both.
Bosa.
No, I think Miles Garrett gets paid first.
Bosa gets paid first.
You got to pay both.
Garrett messed up his money last year.
But hold on, he didn't say how much he'll get paid. He just said who's gonna get paid first.
Who's gonna get paid first?
Garrett messed up his money, man.
I bet
on thin ice.
Garrett's gonna get paid before all of them.
He's on thin ice.
Chris
He plays for the
Jones
Browns, bro.
on
Ain't no such thing as thin ice up there.
No such thing.
Well, when they make it to the
They get
Super
hard
Bowl
knocks
this
from the
year,
Browns for about 15 years straight.
Hold on, Pete. You just had the Browns going to the AFC Championship game. Now you
I just
talking
said
what?
when they make it to the Super Bowl, he might get paid, but I doubt it.
Miles Garrett's the best player on the whole team.
What? Man, Odell Beckham's on the team.
That's
Man.
tough.
Stop it, man.
OBJ garbage.
Oh, wow. Okay. Odell Beckham's better than everybody on your team.
Look, man, Odell is only as good as the person throwing him the ball.
Facts.
Man, I done gave up on Baker.
Baker's great. Have a good season.
That's who should have got Andy Dalton right there.
OBJ a headache. And
OBJ
all you
has over 1,000 yards receiving
Win.
OBJ
I'm
no
mad.
headache,
this
man.
year.
Baker Mayfield ain't
Guaranteed.
getting it
It's on Madden.
Guaranteed.
done. Baker Mayfield ain't getting it done, man. He's
It's
too
hey man, so did
much.
Michael Gallup.
Yeah. But anyways, we're going to wrap this show on up. Everybody, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. In case for y'all who didn't know, today is Petey's birthday. As you can see, my man's up there up on the screen. I should have been doing that throughout the whole show, putting my
Hey,
glasses on.
man.
Man, when he
I
starts
appreciate
talking,
guys.
I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate
Happy
the
Like he
love.
was on Miami Vice.
What'd you say? His shirt was Miami Vice?
The Miami Vice.
Hold on, let me pull
And the
that shirt
taco
back
meat
up.
out with 2 chains on.
Hold on, look.
Fresh, man. Fresh.
Hey, he said he got a Miami Vice shirt on.
That's some fresh cross colors right there, man.
But there is a question I wanted to ask everybody. I'm gonna save this for next week. Why is it that LeBron James fans and Michael Jordan fans don't like each other?
Q, I like you.
I like Jordan fans. I just take them, just
I like
don't-
LeBron fans. Some of them.
I don't like LeBron fans because
I
y'all
don't
don't
like
root for
Petey,
LA.
though.
That's root for
He's a
LeBron.
LeBron and a Giants fan. That's the worst combination.
Why'd
I'm
you
a
say you
winner.
don't like him, Jones?
I'm a winner.
Because y'all don't root for LA. Y'all
You got
don't
Jets
root
hat
for the
on,
Lakers.
though.
Y'all root for LeBron.
And we great win too.
Hey,
No.
go on,
Don't
get this
say we.
championship.
Most LeBron
LeBron-
fans
LeBron-
are 22 and younger. They don't know nothing about basketball, so I don't like them.
I like the Lakers, and
Y'all
LeBron fans
mean?
have come and they just came and they some terrible fans.
I
They
hate the
don't
Lakers fans, though.
Y'all don't even respect the history of the Lakers
I
franchise.
hate Chris Jones.
Jones, you don't even respect the Lakers franchise. You didn't even know that they three-peated.
I did know
I
that
had to
three
point
people.
that
What are you
out.
talking about? With the great Kobe. I wasn't here to entertain Hot Dog and that foolishness. Hot Dog wanted to open the door to talk about his Pistons. I wasn't here to do it.
Hey, I'm making
You ain't gonna
relevant
open up that door. We'll talk about that next week. Man, everybody, I appreciate y'all taking your time for tuning in, fellas. I appreciate y'all taking time out y'all day to jump on here, talk a little bit of sports. Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday, and of course,
Let's
Petey's
get it, baby.
birthday. We'll probably holler at Petey later on. Petey might be passed out somewhere. But appreciate
Hey
everybody.
man,
getting on
I'll be here, man.
You'll be here?
I'll
Let's
be
get it,
here.
I'll
man.
let y'all, man.
All right, peace.